Hi guys! Do you remember last time we talked about Pakistan? Yes. Today we're going to talk about Nepal. So, what is Nepal? Of course, it's a country as well, also on the Indian subcontinent. Actually, all the first episodes will be from Indian subcontinent, except for Afghanistan, which we started with the firstest of the fall. So the next episode will be Iran, after Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Burma, and Maldives or Bangladesh. Fine. First we're going to go to Asia, and then we'll change continents. But let's talk about Nepalis. So Nepalis are an ethnic group in the country. So what can we say? Nepalis are of course an ethnic group in its country. So the Nepalis are usually we'll see the first thing about the Nepalis. So here's Nepal. Its largest cities are of course Kathmandu, which is actually the one and only. Nepal is also being the tallest country. It's home to the Mount Everest at 8 kilometers below sea level. Actually almost 9 kilometers below sea level. Nepal seen here. Kathmandu the only one actually. So Nepal, well, Nepal's capital Kathmandu, unfortunately. Well, Nepal only has one large city here. Next we're going to move to Nepal has two ethnic groups only, Nepalis and Sherpasis. Nepal has low rise farmings, only has one point and one small point. The Nepalis are usually, well, Nepalis have farms, but they don't have much as Pakistan or India. So, you know, Nepal only has a little farming, regional farming, and one tourism place, taking in Kathmandu. Now the next thing about Nepal is the tallest nation. It is home to the Mount Everest and also has a chain of tall mountains. It has even more than any other nation combined in the top 10 list. Nepal has so many tall mountains along with its little baby Bhutan. Just kidding, they don't border each other. But yeah, but Nepal's baby is Bhutan. That's like the Bhutan's, it's like Bhutan's father, Nepal. The grandfather, India. His mom, Bangladesh. But let's not talk about them. So Nepal is also home to Daglari, also one of the tallest mountains in the country. Nepal is also home to another big city called Pokhara, which is the second largest city in the continent. Nepal doesn't have really large cities, so you know. So since we don't have much to talk about Nepal, we are going to tell, this is going to be the first episode where we tell the currency of the country and its other geographical things. Its capital is Kathmandu. The full name of the country is Nepali Federative Democratic Republic. The Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal. Nepal's flag is the only flag that is not a square or a rectangle. Nepal's flag is like two halves of triangle. They symbolize the peaks of the Mount Everest, which sits on Nepal's border. The country's full name is Federative Republic. Square kilometers 147,000. Population is 31.5 million in 2015. 3 languages, Nepali, Maithili, and Bihari. Religions, Hinduism 89%, Buddhists 5%, and Muslims 3%. The currency is Nepali rupee. Nepal borders, you're right, India, in the south and China in the north. It has, remember, it's close to Bhutan as well. Nepal ranks, and we don't have much to talk about this country. I'm going to take a look at the lists. So, what can we say about this country? So, as you guys know, Nepal is being ranked as a country known for being, well, just give me a second, please. There are 20 categories on one of our lists. So the thing I should think about Nepal is, ridiculous thing is this, there is an issue. Nepal, well, Nepal is currently in none of those lists. Yes, it seems it's none of those lists. So, stay tuned, Bhutan is the next.